You are a 3D modeler and you've just landed a freelance job with a client. You already negotiated your rate and deadline, so now it's time to get started on the project itself. Stuck? Well, let's start with step 1, and it might be a bit easier than you think. First, do a brief rundown of what the client wants. Be sure you two are crystal clear on what the project will involve. I need you to turn this piece of concept art into a 3D model. Please make it as close to the painting as possible. Reassure the client and let him know that you are open, honest, and willing to answer any questions about the project should they arise. You want to build trust and show that you are diligent and dependable. You never want to leave the client in the dark. So how do we get from here to here? Well, you need to start from the ground up. Begin with the foundations of the model, like the walls and floor. This will not only help you place the medium and smaller items later, but will also help get the main proportions of the model correct. Next, start to add the bigger objects that constitute the framing of the project. This includes furniture and large items. Remember, as you work, you should show the client your progress in case he wants you to make an adjustment. With everything else out of the way, you should be able to get those smaller items in now. If something looks off, it doesn't hurt to take a small break from the project and return to it with fresh eyes. Looking good? We've come a long way, but the model still seems a bit, naked. It's time to add some textures. This is where research comes into play. Let's get back to that reference image again. The description that our client gave us was Europe, 11th century fantasy room. We need the textures on our model to not only be aesthetically pleasing for the client, but historically accurate as well. Look at the posts holding up the second floor. They appear to be made of some sort of birch bark. We know that because of the dark lenticels on the side, which help with the tree's exchanging of gases. The specimen in the model looks like silver birch, which, according to Oxford Academics Institute of Forestry, grows in Europe and is a popular lumber for houses. And that is just one example. Use credible sources to find how the objects in your medieval room were made in real life. Now onto lighting. By the looks of it, our reference painting has 3 major light sources: the fireplace, the magic chest, and 1 overhead light. Sometimes it will take several attempts to get this right. Once again, show your client different versions of your renders and ask if they are too bright, too saturated, and the like. Be sure to adjust accordingly. Lighting can make or break your model. And there we go. In this video, we covered modeling, texturing, and lighting. We also talked about the importance of research, freelance etiquette, and the step-by-step pipeline needed to get you to your goal. Thank you for watching, and good luck out there!